I'm wondering if you can maybe share, a client story that stands out in your mind where they were really struggling and then working with you, they were able to really kind of move beyond, their pain and come to like a better place.
Yeah, I have so many stories and it's funny, but I always start with this one when people ask me. I think kind of the cool part is actually it was a fail for me. So I always follow up with a first time client and the feedback after this client's first session was I made her feel like she got beat up in a back alley. So I was like, ooh. Um, so luckily, they are another clinician as well. And so they trusted me enough to come back. And so we kind of deep dove into it more. And this person is very good at, we call it like body scans, just kind of seeing what's happening in their own body. So we were working on a specific accident, but in the past, there was significant trauma during labor, both labors, both children. And then it was also bringing up significant childhood traumas as well. And note, I'm I love talking about childhood traumas because I would never say my childhood was traumatic. So same thing with this client. It's not that there was like abuse, physical abuse type of trauma, but there's so much like emotional and mental, or just honestly like saving face can be your what you're experiencing is different than what you're telling your brain. So it can kind of be this mismatch. So we really kind of dove into with all of this trauma. I don't know between me and her. And I think that's why I love sharing the story is because it was really a shared effort. We together were like, okay, I don't actually think her body was in the right space for healing. So then I switched. So I was doing a neurokinetic therapy on her and it was just too much. And we were doing eyes, which eyes hold a lot of memory too. So that can be kind of intense for people. And so your brain. And so I just literally switched and I only did vagus nerve. And my vagus nerve technique, it feels like a massage to you, but I'm really working on improving the signal of the vagus nerve, all the physical restrictions around it, and like everything. Like this is my space, so we turn down the lights. I've got music going that stimulates the vagus nerve. Everything about it is really supposed to be calming. Your phone's off. So we literally just hammered that for, I mean, probably actually like a year now, and this client's like a whole nother person. So, and that's what's cool is she told me that the difference between me and any other clinician that does a lot of the other things that I do was that she actually felt safe to heal. Sometimes our body needs even permission to heal because it's holding on to these traumas because it's like, no, like this happened to me when I was really young. I need to remember this stuff so that it doesn't happen again. Right. So like the brain's not smart enough to know that, well, now it's time to let go of that, or I'm an adult now and I can deal with that a little bit differently.